Greetings all, this is Coyote coming at you from the comfy chair. And I know that I have almost no subscribers or viewers as YouTube measures such things, but this is something where even one person hearing me scream into the abyss might make a difference, so here goes. That's right, we're talking about masks. Now, for those of you who have extreme extenuating circumstances, such as severe chronic asthma, severe anxiety, or other medically diagnosable issues which actually, literally, legitimately do actively prevent your being able to function properly while wearing a mask, that completely sucks, and I am not talking to you here. I am sorry you are going through that, and I am sorry you are in a position where you have no reasonable choice but to participate in extra risk whenever you leave the house. To everyone else, I am both amazed and appalled that this even needs to be said, but wear your mask. Select a mask that fulfills CDC guidelines, see the link in the video's description, and wear it properly over your mouth and nose the entire time you are out, while maintaining 6-foot distance from all of the humans you don't already live with. It is ridiculous to believe that every person I see in workplaces and at grocery stores wearing their masks under their chins have the extenuating circumstances I mentioned previously. And on those occasions where I have seen health workers doing this, dude, the mind just boggles. And for those of you who think it's unfair that the people with legitimate medical conditions I mentioned earlier may not be expected to wear a mask in public while staying out of melee range, even though you are, please, don't be a child. All reliable medical evidence still indicates that wearing a multi-layered cloth mask protects not just you, but more than that, it protects others from COVID infection you may have and not know about. And for those of you who say, I know I'm fine because I feel okay, so I refuse to take any precautions. For the sake of your partners, please, never have sex again. There are links in this video's descriptions to the pages of the CDC website that point out why wearing masks is so important and how to do it properly. Please check them out. And while you're there, browse around a bit. It's an interesting site and worth looking into. And no, wearing a mask does not make you sicker. It doesn't kill you or make your brain starve. By example, what you see me wearing right now is what I have worn for years whenever I leave the house during daylight because sunlight actually hurts me on contact and makes me break out afterwards. Not a big deal, just a simple fact of life. I also have chronic photophobia, hence the glasses. And even adding another cloth mask, my attire has, to date, done me no damage whatsoever. Most of you, when this is over, will go back to whatever you consider normal. And that's great. You'll wander around without masks, without endangering the lives of others, and a good time will be had by all. I will still be wearing this, as I have for years now, and as I will be for the foreseeable future. And actually, I'm fine with that. I'm not here to sing Ovos Omnes to you. Yes, having to put on armor every time I leave the house is a nuisance, but of all the allergies to have, assuming that whatever is causing this qualifies medically as an allergy, This is the easiest one to cope with I've ever seen. It doesn't affect my breathing. It isn't going to kill me if I accidentally eat the wrong thing. I don't even have to take medication. All I have to do to keep from being in freakish misery is wear some extra clothes. I'll take this over hay fever any day. I'll also take it over the chance of accidentally killing someone else with a virus I was carrying without knowing it. Which is my point, because I hope you would too. So, please, if you leave the house, if you're at work, and especially if you work in or deal with food preparation or healthcare, please wear a mask properly over your mouth and nose. And please don't take it off whenever you speak just so people can hear you better, because that's more stupid than I have words to describe. Anyway, as I said, links are in the description below. This isn't a political trick, and you are protecting far more than just yourself. So please, don't be a selfish dick. Wear a mask. Thank you.